Welcome back to it, your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It is Expresso live here on S3. All of the feel good. It's about, looking ahead at what Miss South Africa 2021 has in store for us. The grand finale is happening this Saturday. So we're taking a moment. We're looking back at what the top 3 ladies have experienced during this past year. We remember them. They're fantastic. We're now on the couch catching up with the first and second runner-up, Thato Mosehle, as well as Natasha Joubert, as they share more on the impact of the platform Miss SA Ladies. Yeah. Good to see you.
Good morning.
It's so great to be back here.
Nice and early.
A year later,
but it feels like yesterday.
It
we were
really
saying
does.
with Natasha, it feels like we were just here and now we're here again.
So true.
And I mean, it's been so beautiful to see and watch this friendship that has evolved, in fact, like a sisterhood between all of you. It's been incredible, but let's reflect on this last year. Thato, I'm going to start with you. You do these incredible talks on Tuesdays with, your talk with your Tuesday talks with Dr. Thato videos. It's been an incredible journey to see your growth. And how have you found using this platform to be able to, also tap into the medical side of you?
As a junior doctor, I always wanted to share the information that I had. Working in public hospitals, you find that people come in with conditions that are so preventable, and it's only because they didn't know. And I always wanted to do it, but I always procrastinated or gave the reason, I'm not, specialized enough, things like that. So I love the power of the platform because they asked me, what do you want to do?
Yes.
And what can we do right now? And I was like, I really want to share the knowledge that I have. I want to educate people out there. And they literally said, okay, we're starting next week. I was like, no. But I love that you get pushed and then you get thrusted into the space where you just eventually thrive. And now I enjoy doing my talks. I'm not anxious about them because of the feedback I've been getting where people actually go to the doctor or the clinic because of the symptoms I've mentioned on my talks, and they get diagnosed and treatment earlier. So I really like that, yeah.
It's also beautiful because it's something you're passionate about.
It's something I'm passionate about. It's something I do every day. So it's really natural to me. I will continue doing them, and hopefully they will be on a bigger platform one day.
It's a big passion project, and you do it in the most incredible way. But Natasha, I mean, a lot of people love you, obviously. I mean, we all love you. I love you. Because, you're able to be vulnerable, and we are able to connect with that. I mean, in March, I remember this. You posted a selfie in your car, and you really just got us all connecting with you in that way. Why has this been such an important thing for you to get people to open up?
I think it's something I personally struggled with going into Miss South Africa, was being vulnerable. Like, I struggled to share my story. I struggled to be the true Natasha. And leading up to Miss Universe, I did this interview, a live interview with someone overseas. And we actually spoke about kind of the perfection behind pageantry. And I spoke to about this weak moment I had. Not that I want to call it a weak moment. I feel like it's a moment of growth. And I sat in the car, just about to go into Gertjan Katseer doing my national costume. And there was just so many things that was overwhelming me. And I cried, and I remember taking the picture saying, I'm going to show people a realistic day in the life, prepping for Miss Universe. Because you see all this glitz and glam, beautiful ladies, toned bodies, but a lot of tears behind the scenes. And, I spoke to Demi, I spoke to Zosie, and everyone goes through this phase. And so I spoke to this girl on a live, Daniela, and I said, and she really encouraged me to share it. And when I did, the feedback I got back, and just the interaction and kind of the relatability and people sharing their stories, and, fellow South Africans almost like also doing, I don't want to call it, it's not a trend, but also like, showing that vulnerable side. Exactly, and there's something so freeing about showing a part of you that you almost always want to hide. And so, yes, I felt, Natasha, you can't share this just before going to Miss Universe. Like, they're going to think you can't handle the pressure of being Miss Universe, going off to Zosie, which the pressure was high, guys. Like, listen. And it felt really freeing. And the more you do it, the more you want to do it. And I think that itself is empowering.
Yes.
That is
lifting the weight off your shoulders.
Right?
Oh,
It's like sharing that deepest secret.
but also that realness that I feel like a lot of social media platforms are starting to miss out on because everyone's creating this perfect image or using a filtered image, and that's not a real glimpse into reality. Now, Thato, I want to pick your brain because you flew the South African flag so high in Poland, representing us at Miss Supranational.
Queen.
How was that experience for you?
I was super enthusiastic about the pageant because I was the first representative under the Miss South Africa organization. I felt highly prepared, highly confident, and I knew that everything I have done up to that point has prepared me for this moment. So I literally went there to enjoy it. I made international friends, guys. I know you guys are my friends, but I have international friends, international connections. But at the end of the day, you realize, wow, we're all the same. Even though we come from different countries and we speak different languages, we all have ambition. We're all young women trying to make something out of our lives. So I really enjoyed that process. I placed second runner-up.
Queen! Queen! I love it.
I didn't want to bring my crown and be like...
You don't want to show
I really...
Flaunt your beauty.
On the
love
next
it, though.
visit, bring that crown along.
And
I love it.
we're going to get to see you ladies on Saturday, of course, as you sort of usher out this past year and get the new ladies in. But you've been such a total inspiration to so many in the country and, as you said, internationally as well. And it's going to be so incredible to see what you've got lined up for yourselves and for Mzansi. And this is Thato and Natasha. More a bit later on, we're going to be chatting to them about their friendship with Shudu.